a lot of the games because it's so fun to me to play every single play. We're like the best team right now, which is surprising. So I think I'm gonna just play with Matthew. I'm gonna play a little bit, yeah. I'm gonna try and get to the draft today though. So we'll see what happens. See, I don't like simming the pitcher though, because every time I do that, they just get a whole bunch of points in like the 9th inning, which does not happen. Alright, let's listen to this guy talk.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting in the American League Central, the Tigers allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 3-0. The Kansas City Royals totaled 13 hits as a team as they beat the O's in Baltimore 9-4. The Tampa Bay Rays put together 10 total hits as they bested the visiting Indians 5-2. The Colorado Rockies had 12 hits as a team as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 4-2. The Dodgers hit 3 long balls as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 7-2. They now have 5 straight wins. The Boston Red Sox brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 4-2. The Angels finished off a 2-game sweep as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 5-1. The A's finished off a 3-game sweep as they got the win in a laugher against the Rangers 11-2. The Marlins knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Mets 5-4. The Chicago Cubs combined for a 4-hitter as they sank the visiting Buccos 2-0. The Braves completed a 3-game series sweep as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 2-1. The Brewers combined for 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Nats 3-2. As a team as they got a road win against the St. Louis Cardinals combined to give up just 5 hits as they grabbed Park 3-0. The Philadelphia Phillies totaled 11 hits as they dismantled the Giants 8-0. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.
Alright, y'all. Let's get into this game. I thought about bringing Zach Goodby up, but I don't know yet. I never used this guy, so we're gonna see how he is. Well, I don't know where he went. Just had some black guy pitching for us, or was that them? Guess we'll go for Ronnie Garcia. He's pretty good. Austin needs a break, so we're gonna let Jake Rogers play today. CJ Cron is gonna start for first baseman. I don't know why it always starts Michael Cabrera. Hey, what's up? Welcome to my broadcast. Daz Cameron's running pretty low, but I think we'll start him. I quietly don't remember this is a 4-game series or 3. I'm hoping it's 3. I hate playing these long series. I wish you could just play a team one time and then the game's over, like football.
It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. The Tigers will try to wrap up the 3-game series sweep, and we'll have it for you next. Luis Severino gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Ambush style. 0-0 coming unglued. First pitch of the game. Nice knock to the outfield.
Castro.
In now, Harold Castro. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Gloved by LeMahieu. To Voit in time for the double play. Into the box now, Jonathan Schoop, trying to get him started again following the double play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And D-Row, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. That average way up there to start things out. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first 2 guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him, and now he's got to get through this 5th hole hitter to get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5 hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
At the plate now, Jake Rogers, as it's on the ground toward the hole. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now. So they pick up no runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Tigers nothing, Yankees coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Rony Garcia starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, you can only make your first Major League start one time, and boy, did he make the most of it. How about he starts his first game and he gets a win? Not a bad way to start your career off. And he's going to 2 and try to win this one today.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 29.
Here it comes. This one's down to 3rd. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He'll enter play here with an average of .314, 6 home runs, and 19 driven in. Taken in by Schoop. The throw pulls him off the bag. Bases full now following the error. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, have got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now, as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now. You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. This is chopped down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Urshela at third, and Duhar over at second. LeMahieu is over at first with 1 away. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he falls behind 0-2. Stanton just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side.
That's a good, but...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Yankees second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, there is precipitation in the forecast, but talking with some of the grounds crew here before the game, they said they don't think it will have a significant impact as we move forward. We can't expect a light sprinkle, but there shouldn't be any stoppages in play.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. We'll hope that's true. And, guys, what's the toughest thing about playing in damp conditions like this?
I'm going to be honest with you, Matty. If it stays like this, not a problem. It's just a nuisance. Yeah, the ball might be a little damp, throwing it across to first base. Might have to gather yourself a little bit more, but this weather won't affect anything.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hammers it to deep right field. Judge looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him as the Tigers have made this a 1-1 ball game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He'll enter play here at 323. 5 homers and 19 driven in. Ground ball foul down the left side. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Daz Cameron, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
So now to the plate, Travis Demeritte comes into play here at 273. 1 home run, 9 driven in. Comes set with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Up next to the Tigers.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Stepping in now, Harold Castro. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here. And here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Hit out towards second. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 8, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Base. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
1 and 2.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Brett Gardner now, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Left side. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now in the box, Jake Rogers. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Rogers, just 24 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Back up the middle, reined in, and quickly there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Jeimer Candelario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's fouled away. 3rd inning here, 3-1 our score. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A bouncer up the middle, scooped up. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop.
The shortstop, number 29.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Urshela is most often considered a third baseman, but he's actually playing shortstop for his club in this one.
Yeah, this would usually scare me a little bit. Third base being such a reactionary position, and then going over to short and that being more of a rhythm and timing, creating footwork towards first base. Might have a little bit more time, but the way the shifts have been employed in today's game, he occasionally touches shortstop. He occasionally touches second base, so I don't think this is a stretch.
And a good throw gets him one gone.
The third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Stepping up now, Miguel Andujar. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Schoop has it. And that's the second out.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Schoop is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They still trail it here 3-1. At the plate, Daz Cameron. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Cameron, a 22-year-old, has penciled into the outfield today, but most often he's thought of as a third baseman. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Up next for the Tigers.
Riding in once again, Travis Demeritte. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Cameron Maybin is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
88 on a changeup. I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
So he got him swinging. Torres goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
This one's down to third. He's right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Harold Castro. First pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
1 out now here in the Tiger 5th inning, and that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop to hit next. Here's the first pitch to him. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And it's 0-2 to Schoop. Line drive to center field. Gardner is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, C.J. Cron. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. That's down into left center for a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
The 0-1 on its way. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 2 for him on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Into the box, Nico Goodrum. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. So it's a ground ball single to left for him here, his second hit tonight, and you can add on to his season total there as he currently checks in with the 4th highest number on the Tigers ball club. Jay Happ takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 33, Jay Happ.
At the plate, Jeimer Candelario, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Standing in now, Daz Cameron. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. In with it quickly is Gardner, however, and that holds the runner at third.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup part because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Into the box now, Travis Demeritte. LeMahieu's got it. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. The Tigers do get a couple, however, on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Tigers. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
For the Yankees,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Scope. And there's one down now. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He got called out on strikes his last time.
And he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strike.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Oh, but that'll be shy of the monuments as it hits off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Hey, guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Tigers 5 and the Yankees 2. Here's Cameron Maybin now.
The center fielder.
Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
Designated hitter, Harold.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Now that, the second baseman.
Ready once again, Jonathan Schoop. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Shot toward right center. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's C.J. Cron now. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's totaled 4 hits in 21 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Yanked on the ground down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there, that's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Jake Rogers will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Gardner is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Miguel Andujar. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Third baseman, Miguel.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes DeMerit, still going back. Gone!
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
DJ LeMahieu is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones, forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he grounds one briskly to short. On to first, and there are 2 down. Next will be the designated hitter, Torres. He went down on strikes last time up. First offering on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
1-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Cron in foul ground, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Niko Goodrum. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping into the box, Jeimer Candelario. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Hit in the air to right field. Judge is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding into the box, Daz Cameron. So far 2 for 3 in this one. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Zach Britton will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. So now to the plate, Travis Demeritte, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. To short, hit hard. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. Nothing in 2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Giancarlo Stanton is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Out in front of it, strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Nope. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit back toward the mound. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And it's quickly 0-2. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So into the box, Cameron Maybin. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. He's set and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home-road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes it's a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit down the third baseline.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And the tag is not going to be in time as they've doubled the score on him now. It's 6-3.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Castro rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Adam Ottavino is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
In now, Jake Rogers. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third.
Now back.
Nico Goodrum will stand in here hoping to duplicate. What he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 5 hits. Now batting, Brett Gardner. Becomes how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command, even if he's still throwing strikes? Stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. Gio Urshela comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. The Tigers are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale. So if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now back, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. First pitch on its way. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Again, another foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Tigers, the left fielder.
Striding in, Daz Cameron. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
To the plate now, Travis Demeritte, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
At the plate, Cameron Maybin. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And the runner is in from second. The relay. And he's out trying for third base, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Stepping in now, Harold Castro, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Belted high in the air out to left. Stanton looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, his first home run of the season, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our...
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Jonathan Schoop with a solo shot. Number 10 for him on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
The first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Standing in now, C.J. Cron. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather's...
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On to... Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Aaron.
Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
In comes the left fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in, Torres. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Schoop has it. On to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Last chance for the Yankees. Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Luke Voigt, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
11-3 the final score in this contest. The Tigers took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Rony Garcia with his 4th win this season, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 11 runs on a whole bunch of hits. 1 error. They left 12 men on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. In the AL Central, the Tigers combined for 4 total home runs as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 11-3. Brad Keller earned the 3rd W of his season as the Royals claimed the victory over the Orioles 4-2. The Rays got 11 hits overall as they defeated the A's in Oakland 7-0. The Astros put together 10 total hits as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 6-1. The New York Mets knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the Fish in Miami 4-3. The Nats grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 9-4. The Cubs had 12 hits as a team as they got a road win against Arizona 5-1. The Cards put up 16 hits on the day as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 6-5. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.